Well, we've been tracking quite a bit in the way of some rain chances over these last couple of days, so some of these yards probably starting to grow a little bit quicker over these last couple of days. If you want to maybe get out there and try to tackle it, today's going to be a pretty good day to do so here. A lot of sunshine going to be in the forecast. You want to grab that sunscreen if you're going to do so. The temperature is really not getting out of hand, only topping out in those lower 80s. Most of us hanging out in the upper 70s all the way through that lunchtime period. The humidity is really not going to be a factor either. Not only today, but really over the next couple of days. The one day that it could be maybe a little bit worse is as we head into tomorrow. Looking at some of these temperatures dropping back into the low 60s overnight, get back into the mid to some of us in the upper 80s here. That's all out ahead of this frontal boundary that we're going to be tracking into tomorrow. There's not a lot in the way of moisture, and there's really not a whole lot in the way of a strong frontal boundary, so I'm not expecting anything in the way of meaningful rain chances tomorrow. We'll continue to keep an eye on that going forward over the next 24 hours, but that humidity may pool up out ahead of that, so it may be a little bit something to deal with. But by this weekend, behind that cold front, or if you want to call it that, that's a pretty strong word, but behind that system, again, going to be topping out in the middle 80s, maybe at worst in some spots. So Saturday and Sunday, looks like it's going to be some spectacular weather here as we head into this weekend. Get out there and enjoy it any way that we can, whether that's going down toward the lake or maybe just tackling some yard work around the house. Over the next couple of days, though, again, those winds out of the northwest, that keeps us fairly quiet, but watch what's going to be building in behind it, that upside-down horseshoe. That's that upper-level ridge that we're going to be tracking into the next couple of days. That'll build and then scoot east and become over top of us here as we head into about Monday and Tuesday of next week. Now, what that does is, again, quiets down that weather, or at least keeps it quiet over these next couple of days, really the next week or so. I'm not expecting anything in the way of meaningful rain chances, but it also allows us to warm back up. And by the time that thing settles back over top of us, it's going to be about Monday or Tuesday, and you can see those temperatures starting to climb by the start of next work week, getting back into those middle 80s, all the while keeping a lot of sunshine around mid-Missouri. So get out there and enjoy it, but again, don't forget that sunscreen over the next week or so.